Hey, what's up? So the JDM B20B swap is done. This is the one with the P8R head. As you can tell, it has this really tall dipstick tube. It's actually kind of convenient, but it's really annoying to try and get the header on and off with this bracket that comes over for the OEM heat shield that was not included. So just trim this off, no big deal. The only thing that wasn't working when I got the swap done was the alternator. So I had a local place redoes all the internals and everything, cleans them up real nice for 80 bucks, which is way cheaper than buying a reman one online. Plus you get to keep your OEM unit, which is nice. Just know you will have to take this guy and move him to the side. It's just two 12 millimeter nuts there that you got to take off, and this will move over, and you'll just have enough space to sneak this guy through once you move all the lines to the side, obviously. Inline filter from Spectre. The back here has a seat, has like a gap. Maybe you'll be able to see it, maybe not. Has like a gap that is not airtight, so I just use some like waterproof silicone stuff and clean it up so air will only be coming through one way and not just kind of sneaking through the back here. I messed up my throttle body, my factory throttle body, trying to take this guy off. I've done this, I don't know, 4 times. You just cut a little slot and then these will just bolt right out, but for whatever reason it just would not work. So this is a skunk tooth 70 millimeter throttle body. It is not port matched into this intake manifold yet, but it will be in the future. It does have some funny high idle stuff you got to work through. Had to swap over the kind of the this little throttle here with the factory one, because the one that comes on the skunk 2 one is actually on the other side. So I just took this nut off, did a tiny little filing to get this guy to fit on, and there's been no issues. What else? Oh yeah, wiring's got to clean up. I was looking at fuse blocks last night. This is not ideal. It kind of gets out of hand pretty quickly. Everything does have a fuse, so that's not an issue, but it just doesn't look clean. So all this will be swapped over to a nice clean setup in the future. I can't really help any of this. It's a lot of the stuff that controls the ring here and the halos. So a lot of this is like just so extra, but you know, it's not, I don't know, it's not too bad. I gotta figure out a place to put it, keep it nice and waterproof. So you got some of this waterproof stuff to keep junk from getting in there. Oh yeah, new color for the valve cover. It's getting this size so the sun hits it. Metallic. It's like a bronze. It's like a brown bronze, I guess. Really, really like this color. One of my favorite colors right now. Thinking about some other things I can paint this color. Yeah, the 1320 header on there. Very nice. The 1-inch subframe drop. You can tell my mount's there. Here, yeah, see at the bottom there. The 1.5-inch front strut spacers by HRG. Flipped the brand new ball joints from True Heart here, and also flipped them. You will have to get an alignment after, because I got really bad with the extra lift to give me toe out. So yeah, the wheels were like toe out. So yeah, it's got an alignment. Swapped some really clean fans over from my parts CRV. These fans had no rust anywhere on them. They're like super clean. Just really happy about that. Go check it out. But yeah, dust, debris and water and junk can kind of get inside the tube there. So what I did was I just put some tape over this. This does move, like this, the inner parts of the strut does move. So I tried to put a plate over this initially, but it was tapping it, so I immediately had to take those off and just go with this kind of for now. Keeps junk from falling in there. Yellow top battery, love that thing. Very nice. Everything got a tune-up. Everything's brand new. All new Gates belts, from everything from the timing belt, you know, to all these belts are all brand new. Swap came out so clean. Very happy with it. Basically, one little tip for y'all. If you want to make your life much easier when you're taking out a motor, trying to bring the front of your CRV down as far as possible. What I did was took the wheels off and I put like jacks down until my disc brakes were almost on the ground. And what that did was it brought the whole car so far down that it wasn't an issue pulling this up and out. And make sure you spend make sure you spend a good bit of time making sure that your ropes are level so that this can come out nice and even, and then use one of these guys to kind of snake the motor any direction that you need to get it out. I took all this stuff out to give myself a lot of space, and it was pretty easy. I had the whole bay cleaned when everything was out. Took a little scrubby, and yeah, just went to town. It looks great. Can't even tell that all the off-roading that I've done because it looks so clean. All right, one last thing, one last update. I'm doing, oh my gosh, so much stuff in the way. This is all apart right now. I'm doing one of these 10-inch tablet touchscreens. They're awesome, by the way. Get yourself one of these little jumper harnesses here that goes into the OEM plug. Okay. Actually do this part properly. You know, weld it. Weld it. Solder it and put shrink wrap over it, and you won't have any issues. Everything on this unit was labeled, which is amazing. So you just match up all the colors, and the ones that don't have a mate, just wrap up the ends. It'll be like these extra switches and stuff that you don't need. Put that off to the side and you're good. Don't mind these zip tie cables. This is just to get everything level so I could put these bolts on the brackets. And yeah, this install was stupid easy. And it just goes in, and yeah. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Yeah, thanks for watching.